Sustained nutrition, how to read food labels, part 2. After the success of our previous video of how to read food labels, we thought we'd back this up this time. Instead of talking about the proteins, the carbs, and the fats and the calories, this time we're going to talk you through ingredients. So, your food product is going to have a list of ingredients, something similar to this. So this is a pasta sauce. So ingredients, tomatoes, sometimes I'll say brackets how much of it is, so 76%, tomato paste, 11%, onion, sugar, corn flour. So all pretty generic stuff that you expect from tomato sauce, tomatoes. The key thing to look at is the order that these ingredients come in. So the majority of the food is going to be the first one. So tomato sauce, you would expect to see tomatoes. But then as the amounts of ingredients get smaller and smaller, that's the further they come down in the list. So look at this one, you've got tomatoes, tomato paste, onions, and then sugar. So people see sugar and think, oh my god, that's really, really bad. But when you look at where it is on the ingredients and then you look at the nutritional info, which you already know how to read because you've seen the previous video, you can kind of assess that there's not really a lot of sugar in this. So just because it's got sugar in the ingredients doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be a bad thing. So as I said, the further down, so cauliflower, lemon juice, salt, sunflower, so you can kind of see that as the lower down we get this ingredients list, the smaller the amount of these foodstuffs going to be in there. Like, you're not going to put in 5 heaped tablespoons of herbs into a jar of sauce because that would be disgusting. So just looking at it, the first thing on the first few ingredients is going to be the bulk of whatever it is that you're eating, and then the further down. So you can kind of look at this, see sugar, right? So that's 76%, that's 11%, that's 87% already gone of that ingredient. Then you've got onions, they're going to take up a little bit of room. So then sugar, how much is it going to be? Then you can look back at nutritional value and kind of assess what percentage of that dish is sugar. So that is basically, let's look at your ingredients list. First things, biggest things, last things, smallest things, works its way down from there. So bonus tip, when you're looking at the ingredients of foods, is sometimes they'll try and be a little bit sneaky and they might sneak things in there that you don't really know what they are because they don't sound like what they are. So basically anything that ends in an O's, as a general rule of thumb, is going to be a sugar. So fructose, dextrose, glucose, so on and so forth. So anything that ends with an O's is probably going to be a sugar, and also anything that's a syrup. So whether that's kind of date syrup or basically any kind of syrup is going to be a sweetener. So if you see something that has sugar in the ingredients, then dextrose, then maltodextrin, and sugar syrup, date syrup, any kind of syrup, then that is, they're putting like 3 or 4 different types of sugars in there. So that's one to watch out for. Watch out for the O's. Thus concludes part 2 of how to read food labels.